Richard Gladwell here with Blair Tuke after race 4 in the ACAT Worlds. Blair, you were leading at one stage in the second race. How did that pan out?
Yeah, I was going quite nicely in the second race, but just sort of did my best efforts not to win the race really. I think I led it 2 or 3 different times and ended up 4th, so a little bit disappointed, but you know, on the whole today it was a lot better than yesterday for me, so quite pleased.
Did you make any changes to the boat overnight, or is it just getting your grips with it?
Just more getting to grips with it and starting to sail a little bit smarter. I mean, the boat's quite different than what I've sailed before with all the mods we're doing, so it's going a lot faster when I get it right, but you know, it's sort of a lot of my focus is all within inside the boat, so today I sort of just tried to get my head out of the boat a little bit more and, you know, managed to keep on the right side of some of those big shifts.
A lot of people have commented on the sort of puffiness and that of the breeze out there. How do you find that with the foiling?
Yeah, it's really tricky. I mean, if you get in a good one downwind, you can gain hundreds, literally hundreds of metres within, you know, a couple of minutes. So, you know, today in the second race, the sort of lead group quite often weren't in the puffs, which made it really hard, sort of jibing back and forth, trying to position for the next one to come through. And you know, but if you do get one in, it's pretty good fun. And yeah, it's but definitely really tricky sailing here at Takapuna.
How long have you been sailing the ACAT and foiling in it?
2 different things really. I've been sailing the ACAT off and on for a couple of years, but you know, the mods we've done to the boat over the last month or so have really, you know, it's a different boat to sail now, and really enjoying the foiling. And you know, I've got a little bit different rotors than some of the other boys, so a little more draggy upwind, but a bit more stable flight downwind.
So, well, I mean, what are your tactics sort of when you get on the start with this boat? Do you just basically put your head down and go for it, or what? Or is it a lot more tactical like a laser?
No, the starting's actually, Pete and I were just commenting, the starting's actually really hard. Everyone gets right up there on the line, and you know, the boat speeds upwind are a lot more even. You know, the mods we've done to the boat haven't greatly increased the speed upwind, it's more on the downwind, so to get to the top mark in good shape, still have to have a good start and, you know, be on the right side of some of these big shifts here at Takapuna. So you're definitely looking around a lot and need to push the start hard, but sort of knowing that no matter where you are at the top mark, you're going to be able to get boats back pretty fast if you're in the right breeze downwind.
So you led around that mark. I mean, what's your strategy when you do that? Because you're going into virgin territory downwind. How do you know where the puff is and what the strategy is without looking at the other boats?
Yeah, well, that's right. Normally, you know, because we're going so fast foiling downwind, you're always looking ahead of you anyway for where the breeze, because that's where you're going next. But this first race was a lot better. It was a bit windier, and the lead group was in breeze a lot more. But that last race, I found it really hard. With sort of the top 4 boats, we had quite a nice lead at the first mark, and the second mark actually, and we're sort of jibing back and forth because you're going faster in the wind. You keep running out of it, so you have to wait for a really big one to come through to try and get you downwind. And if there's some guys back there in it, they sort of make some big meters. So you just have to sail with what you got, and you know, try and position the boat as best you can.
So what happens when you're going doing that downwind leg and you've got a lot of traffic in front of you and a lot of them aren't foilers? What's your strategy there?
You sort of want to just try and get a clear lane in the puff really. You know, you need to be a bit careful because sometimes you're coming through them pretty fast and you don't want them to hold you up or make you change angle too fast. So you know, it's the same as if you're in front. You're just trying to get the boat in the best breeze you can, and you know, it's the ultimate would be to do that when you haven't got any other boats around you, so you've sort of got your own bit of the ocean to, you know, send it really. But you know, that's basically all you're sort of looking at if you're back in the pack.
We saw, I think in the second race today, there was a group of what looked like 5 foilers all heading downwind in a big pack. Does that sort of give you some different issues there when everyone's actually going the same speed and you're not trying to find the passing lanes?
Yeah, no, it's quite fun actually. That's sort of what we like. We have a few yahoos. You hear some of the other boys doing it too. If there's a pack of us sort of all foiling, it's you know, it's such a new thing for us in the ACAT. So everyone's quite loose, but you know, you're going so fast and it's such good fun that you're, you know, you're having a race at the same time, but you're also, you know, all of us really enjoying ourselves, you know, at the same time as well.
Okay, thanks very much.
Cool, thank you.